Wanted to go live here for a minute. We're in the Erie Canal here. Man, we're coming up on this bridge right here, and these bridges are low. It looks like we're going to hit every single one of them. So I'll show you that in the video. We just got through lock 16, and we're heading to lock 17. Pete's over here moving the buoys because we're going to do a port tie on lock 17. We saw a sign doing that. Bev's already cooked us breakfast. This bridge right here isn't actually too low. This one's one of the taller bridges right here. But we've actually seen deer eating on the shore right here. We've seen baby ducks with just the mama and the dad and all the little baby ducks running around here. It was so cool. I liked the Hudson. I freaking absolutely love the Hudson. You don't see a lot of video. I am putting together a full video of going through the locks and everything. But it's a lot of work. These days are extreme amount of work just hitting these locks. Every single lock requires attention, and it seems like you get a half an hour and you're right back into a lock, which we're about 30 minutes out from a lock. Right now we're cruising at about 8.5 miles an hour. See the radar here. It was raining this morning when we left. But this is live in the Erie Canal. Stefan, the draft on the new boat here is 4.5 feet. And the Erie's been deep. We haven't had any problem in the Erie Canal. None at all. I should set the camera up and do a live video going through the lock for you guys, because that last lock, they get a little exciting when you do a 20-foot lift, and I'll show you that in the video. But when you get up there into those 20-foot lifts,
that was the tallest one we've done in a while.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad getting through there, though.
Chief, what's it like?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh, Airdraft. Yeah, our Airdraft with the antennas down. I'll show you this. Chief, take the wheel here.
Take the wheel.
We had to set our big antennas down. So these are our that's for a VHF radio. That's for the shortwave radio. We're about 40, probably close to 40 feet with that antenna up and that antenna. But with all of our antennas down, we're at like 18'6" is our Airdraft. So you can see even coming up on these bridges right here how close it looks. But even this bridge is tall. This is like a 25-footer. Most of them are not this tall. Most of them are like right at 20 feet. But you go under there, man, every one of them gets to me, man. I just cringe and waiting for that radar to just come off. Well, like I said, this one right here, this is probably a 24, 25. And there's probably 3 or 4 feet there.
Did you back the throttles down a little bit?
No, yeah, go ahead and take the throttles up. We had a kayaker there and I didn't want to.
Where do you want to be at 9.5? Right?
Yeah, about 9.2 miles an hour. Spool her up, Chief.
Spooling her up. And there ain't a lot of difference.
Man, I'd love for you guys to see a deer here on the side, because that was incredible. To see one live.
Oh!
Caw-caw!
Oh!
It's calling.
See an eagle splash down.
It's been beautiful. I'll say it again, that Hudson and the Erie Canal has been two of my favorite. Even last night, you know, in the video I'll show you the park we stayed at last night. All the canals have tie-ups for you. So far they've all been free. We haven't paid for anything. There's a Hudson, after we left New York, well, even in New York was cheap because we just stayed on a mooring ball. We haven't spent any money, have we? I think we did one marina in the last
But it makes up for the
4 or 5 days. Yeah, oh yeah. The last 4 or 5 days we did one marina, and I think it was $68.
Oh, that's the one I paid for.
Yeah, it was It was like $68 or something like that.
I forgot about that.
We were in the middle of a storm, and we just pulled into this little marina, and
That was the last one I paid for.
how fast you going, Chief?
8.9. Spool her up a little bit more. Takes a little while to get her up. Temperature looks good. Looks good. One more little bump. She
Come on, keep an eye out for some deer. Let's show these guys some alive deer eating. Caw-caw!
I'm gonna do my deer call.
All right, do it. She's trying to get you guys a deer.
It doesn't always work, but once in a while you get lucky.
Come on.
Hurts my lungs, so I gotta take a little break.
Come on, Bambi. Come out of the woods. What do we got coming up, Chief? Is there any bridges coming up? Brother, I'm not sure. We're just following. Right now we heading to Buffalo. We probably will take a day in Buffalo and run over to Niagara Falls. I don't think we can get the boat up to Niagara Falls, but if I can, and it's definitely a side excursion that we're going to do. Once we leave Buffalo, then I'm not sure our exact route, but we're heading home now. We want to, I think everybody wants to get home, so we'll take the quickest route home is what we're going to do now. So we'll just get to, as fast as we can get to the Mississippi.
Nothing happens fast.
Yeah, in this trawler, nothing. It's a lot faster than Loop Princess. Southern Estate is quite a bit faster trawler. And believe it or not, that 2 miles an hour. You guys looking to buy a trawler for the Loop or something like that? Makes a huge difference if you got an 8-knot trawler versus a 6-knot trawler. And Loop Princess was a 6-knot trawler, and this thing will cruise all day long at 8 knots, no problem, 9 knots.
I'm at 9.
Hey, Levi, what are you doing? Levi's watching us. Mark, our brother's watching us live.
Marco!
Marco Polo!
What's up, Levi?
Yeah. You can spool it up just a little more. Nah, that's good right
No,
there.
9-1. That's probably
So on a long day like today, we're trying to knock out locks all the way up to lock 22 and then get over to Winter Haven Marina where they'll have a car for us. It's also Bev's birthday tomorrow. I'm sure you guys get on YouTube and wish Bev a happy birthday and leave her a message saying happy birthday. It's her birthday tomorrow. Daisy.
every day is Daisy's birthday.
Yeah, every day is Daisy's birthday. Bev just dotes on that dog 24/7 pretty much.
When I come back and been reincarnated, I'm going to be one of Beverly's dogs. Some fish don't even have to walk.
No, Canada is not open yet. So, and I would have loved it because it's actually a shorter route to go the Canadian way, but it's not open. And we would have gone a different way, I believe. We get up here to Three Rivers, and then we would run over to Canada. There's a duck right here. Here, you guys. I'm lucky to see the family sometime with all the little babies. It is so freaking cool. Find me a deer, Chief. Give me another deer call. Caw-caw! Hey, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the only thing that feeds the Chief.
And I like my good.
Yes, Mark, we will be going to Niagara if we have to rent a car. That's just a trip that Bev has always wanted to do.
Mark, our brother?
Yeah.
Ask him if he's going to pay.
Hey, and are you, can we just put that rental car on your, the company credit card, Pete asked? Hey, Mark, just so you know, we will be having to use the company credit card.
We haven't had to dip into it yet, though. Looking good.
Sell some Allstate. Yeah.
Are we in the right canal?
Doesn't seem like it, but yeah, we are. The minute I stop this live video, the freaking deer will come out. Trust me.
I'll do one more call.
Jave. You gotta give it a little more than that. We are just past lock 17. Is that the one we just went through? Yeah, lock 17 on the Erie Canal. The canal got very narrow. It was a little bit wider a few minutes ago, but this is just, we're heading west on the Erie, heading towards Buffalo. We left the Hudson 2 days ago. Today's our second day on in the Erie Canal. And we're gonna make it to Winter Haven Marina tonight, but we've got we got about 5 more locks to go through. And the locks are what kill you. They close at 5 o'clock, so time doesn't really kill us. It's the locks. Like yesterday, we missed our goal by literally about 45 minutes because we couldn't catch that last lock, or the last 2 locks, and the last 2 locks are very close together. But you get held up. So right here, this is what they call this is a draw gate right here. We're coming up on. So I'll stay live here, getting you through this draw gate right here. And you see these every, I don't know, I haven't seen one. This is our first one we saw today.
Yeah, but we saw 2 yesterday, so this will be the 3rd one. What is a draw gate to control flood?
Yeah, it must be able to control the flood water or something like that. Man, we are moving. Today I took a second this morning while I was firing up all of the electronics. I took a second to look how far we've come on this Great American Loop, and it's unbelievable. After we get through this drop gate here, or I'm going to come back here on the pad and just kind of show you where we've gone and how far we've gone, because when I look at it, I'm like, wow, we're probably halfway, maybe a little over halfway, very close to halfway. These things look very, very narrow. This thing right here, what's it say? Do you see what's it say on the height of this one? Oh, wow. Some of these bridges won't give it the height.
24 feet.
So this one says 24 feet, which we'll clear by 4 feet on this. But most heights are 20 feet. We're gonna have to drop this boom right here. We're gonna have to drop our radar antenna to get through Buffalo, because there's a 15-foot bridge, and then we're probably gonna have to take the canvas top off too.
Probably can get through, but
we're thinking we could get through with the canvas on, but why take a chance? There's no sense. We'll go without canvas that day. So just so you know, I'm standing on the outside fly bridge right here. Mark, we are going to make this one. You want to bet our next fuel bill on it, Mark?
We didn't make the last one.
This one's actually close. This one isn't even close. I wouldn't even consider this tight. Mark, that's not a bridge, it's a draw gate. It's a floodgate. You guys that are watching, if you have a question, just do it, and I see it live there, I'll try and answer. Little Falls is brutal and a long day, especially with the locks. Yes, yesterday was a bet them. Yeah, I wish you would. Anyway, it was a really long day yesterday. It was, and today is not going to be any easier. What's the depth in the canal? Right now it is
12 feet 4 inches.
12 feet 4 inches. I'll show you that live right there. That's our autopilot. And you can see the depth on there. But we have not been able to, Yeah, the canal stayed very, very deep. There's been one place in the canal where there was a little, but it was well marked where the channel is. Pete, if these guys are working, we got to slow down. I don't see anybody on the equipment, do you? Maybe just slow down for courtesy.
Spool it down.
We're going to spool it down a little bit here to get through this, because if those are workers working, go ahead and take it all the way back down to 5 miles an hour. All right, here we go. And these things look low. That's not even the lowest. This is not even close to the lowest thing we've gone under. Not even close.
Well, we've had them where they disrupt the antennas. Well, we've taken the antennas.
Yeah, we had to take the antennas down because they hit everything. If you're worried about this, the Erie Canal is probably not for you. I don't see any workers, do you? We're not gonna hit. We're not gonna hit. We're not gonna hit. It's gonna be close. Oh shit! Gets us every single time, man. You duck your head and everything. You're like, oh, we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit.
We're filming 7 feet of water.
Now it just got really shallow.
7.7.
So they must be dredging that right there. All right, we got another bridge right here, so we'll keep it live here to go through this next bridge. How close is it?
7.3.
Tell me we got a low bridge, Chief.
Let's see. Hold on a second. I'll look at our depth. Okay, it's starting to get deeper again.
So Pete's gonna zoom in on there and see what our next bridge is. What's the height?
Oh, you're not going to believe this.
What is it?
19.7.
All right, so this is about as tight a bridge as it gets right here.
We're only having inches.
We only have like 6 inches to spare on this bridge, and this gets us every single time. I'm not kidding you, man. These bridges. Now we're just west of Gate 17, heading to Gate 18 on the Erie Canal.
Man, this is shallow. Are we hitting the right canal?
Are we hitting ground?
6 feet of water.
Chief, we're in the right canal, right? Nah, just keep going.
5.9.
What?
5.9.
Go to the right and see if it gets a little deeper.
6 to 2.
Is it getting deeper? So this is the shallowest water we've encountered here. We've got 6 foot of water. Yeah, Chief.
6.4.
Chief, this is the one. We're barely gonna make it under this bridge right here. Chief, do you see that bridge angles a little? So make sure you keep it to the right. Stay starboard. What?
7 feet.
We're in somebody's hometown area. We need some deeper water. Uh-oh, I see some buoys up here. Ruh-roh. Try and go to the starboard, Chief.
Yeah, but I gotta stay in deep water.
Oh, this one's gonna be close.
Don't spook.
Every single time this gets us. There's only gonna be inches between that.
Oh my God. Should I shut it down?
Chief, Chief, are we gonna make it?
Shut it down.
Chief,
Shut it down.
shut down, Chief, Chief. Oh my God.
Jeez.
How many feet of water are we in?
Don't want to know. Oh, it's getting deeper again. 10 feet now. What the hell
That was one of the tighter bridges.
That was the tightest one. I think it was the tightest one, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you reach up and touch it?
No, I couldn't. Yeah, I think I could have touched that one. But I got on the stool. How far are we from the lock? Woo! Alright, I want to show these guys, Chief. I want to show them real quick.
What are these buoys right here?
So when you look at the world map of us,
Those are danger buoys. What side do we go on?
you got to remember we started right here. That's where we started. We've come all the way around here, all the way through here, and all the way. That's where we're at right now. So we are probably well over halfway up the loop. All right, we got some danger buoys coming up here. Chief was nervous.
Should I take them to the port side?
What's it say on the Navtronics?
I don't know.
Yeah, keep them to the port. Should be a green buoy up there.
Or maybe those are just no wake buoys.
Oh yeah, maybe they are no wake. Spool it down, Chief. What's the depth now?
Oh, we're back to it. We got 12 feet.
Does it show a marina in there?
No, danger buoys or something.
Oh, this is where that other waterway meets this waterway. That was at the end of the lock right there. So that's a dam right there. There's marking the dam. Trying to keep you away from the dam. So you can't, I guess, so now you can't get, remember that waterway that was right there at the entrance of the, lock 17?
So can I spool it back up?
Yeah, spool it back up.
We got plenty of water depth now, but that got real shallow there for a minute. Dang, I think that's the lowest bridge that we've ever hit.
Yeah, that.
Is that a snake in the water right there?
Where? Where do you see it?
We're heading straight for it. I don't see it now.
She's down in the cabin. Her and Daisy, they're watching TV, washing the dishes. She just fed us breakfast, Mark. Water looks like a mirror. Yes, today it's been absolutely a mirror, but you got to remember this is just a small canal too. There's no wind wouldn't really affect it a whole lot.
No weather will affect it.
All right, guys. Anyway, I'm working on a video for day 1 and 2 of the canals here. It's been very, very cool. Like I would love to do this. I could do the Hudson. I could do from Cape May all the way to where we're at now, all the way to Buffalo. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, the minute I shut this live video off, deer's gonna show up. I know they are, because we've seen them eating on the bank all morning. It's absolutely gorgeous when you see that mother and the. What's wrong, Chief?
I don't know. Just gonna
Make me nervous.
5 miles an hour is good. I don't know. Water temperature's good. Everything's good. Oil pressure. Back in wide water again. Take my life jacket off.
Chief.
Marco! You tell them Hawaii we have life jackets on.
Yeah, so every time you go through a lock, you've got to have your life preservers on, so we just wear these. It's a little nipply out here, huh, Chief?
It's right on the edge of borderline, but I got a long sleeve on today.
I might have to put my little windbreaker on. All right, come on, we got to see a deer. Give one more deer call before I end the video.
A loud one.
See if that bring out any deer with that one.
Normally they come running. It's the first time I've been stuck. I'm doing this for 2 days now.
Yeah, we put a new dinghy cover on. Chief hated the old dinghy
Yeah,
cover.
I wanted to throw it away on day one. Big old blue piece of cotton. Every time you touched it, you were covered in blue specks because it was so dry rotted.
Come on now, there's 43 people out here watching this video right now. We could get some more likes than 11. Chief, I need a like. How do I get a like? Give the Chief a like. Give him a little dance, Chief. There you go.
Look, what is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I think that's a...
No, that's a hunting now.
Yeah. Thank God they're not hunting drawers.
We'd be an easy target.
Oh, yeah. We just have to sit there and take it.
All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. You guys have a nice day at work. Enjoy yourselves. Be good or be good at it. And like I said, I got a bunch of videos of going through the locks and stuff like that. Enjoy yourself. Look at that, Chief. The likes are coming, Chief.
Give me another like. One more.
Come on, one more like
Just
before
one more.
Come on.
Come
The
on.
Chief needs another
Jeez.
like.
Can't we all just get along?
There we go, Chief. We got it. All right, guys. Have a nice day. We'll see you guys. Enjoy your day at work.